beautiful day. Ugh. That's not working very well. Is that gonna work? Nope. Nope. Yes. No. What's up, Zach? Sorry, I'm trying to get this figured out here. I don't know if that's gonna stay. How you doing? How's the weather? Oh man, the screen glare is gonna be a little bit rough. Did I finish asking my question? How the weather was by you? I can't remember. It's been a long few days. Today's one of those days where I feel like kept the volume too high. That's hilarious. Just be like, Grandma, it's a YouTube stream. That's funny. Tell your grandma I wish her a happy belated birthday. All the best for next year. Butt muff, I look like Ryan Reynolds, do I? I guess that's a compliment. Thanks, Jacob. Welcome to the stream. She'll be 79. Congratulations to her. That's awesome. Jacob, I can a little bit. I'm not incredible at taking requests, I would say. I can tune up though. A lot of country music is like pretty easy to play. It's not hard to learn, I guess I should say. Maybe not easy. Psst, hey. Sorry, bear with me while I tune up here. Oh, somebody is using a charcoal grill out here. One of my neighbors. Zach, he's not used to this channel. SBD, not silent but deadly, smooth brain disease. Sorry, that was a little rough. For those of you that have not been on the channel before, I'm not this grumpy. Sammy. Do not terrorize people. Yeah, she just does exactly that. I can sort of bend it. I've never tried. Did you hear that pitch up though? Flex the guitar neck. Personal sub counter. I've been playing for too long. Hey, stop. What did I say? Zach, have I said before? I feel like I counted it out at some point, maybe 15 years. I haven't practiced as much of that 15 years as I should have. It smells like somebody is charcoal grilling bell peppers. I've played piano for 20 years, and I think guitar's about 5 years, fewer than that. Yeah, that's exactly right, Zach. See, yeah, good memory. Wearing my painting clothes because I've been finishing up the trim in the bathroom today. Sawa. Chanson, who's that? What are you guys up to today? Happy Saturday, Sunday, in some of your cases. Zach, what did you get your grandma anything for her birthday? Oh, hopefully that's good news. Ethan, say please. You gotta at least say hello. If you say hello and then play Sweet Home Alabama, then I'd be like, all right. But if you just come in here and say play Sweet Home Alabama, you gotta say please. Okay, that sounds like good news. 1991. All right. I bought that thing a couple of years ago. It wasn't working. Worked on it till it started working again, and then I've driven it for years now. It's a 5-speed, and I walked next to it the other day, and I saw that all of the brake fluid had drained out of the back, the back drum. So I put a big X with gaffer's tape on the steering wheel so that when I'm sleep deprived with a new baby, I don't accidentally go try to drive it and then drive out of the lot here without any brakes. So I also took the keys out of the ignition. Oh, I ruined that. There you go. Oh. Hello, kind sir. Oh, isn't it until April? I thought you said it was belated the other day. When I asked what you guys were going to be doing for the weekend. It's a great song, Ethan. It's got to be in the top 50 for sure. You're welcome. Oh, it's to celebrate your birthday belatedly. All right, well, happy belated birthday to you then. I hope your grandmother treats you well. And everyone else too. All right, put the name of this song in the chat if you know it. This is not the actual song, but it is similar. The chords are the same, the progression's different. No. Delivery of the chords is different. Progression is the same. Kamalul? Where's Sammy? Have you guys seen the dog run around? Wake up. That's... Sorry if that was loud on stream. Hey, what's wrong? Oh, somebody's gonna be walking. What? All right, hang on one sec, guys. Sorry about that. The dog was yelling at people, and then I ended up talking to a couple neighbors. I just randomly woke up and could whistle one day. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I taught myself to whistle with my fingers just because it's a lot louder and pretty helpful for recalling a dog. The truck looks nice. I can assure you it's not. Do you guys want a tutorial on how to finger whistle? It's actually really simple. Dog is not cooperating today at all. Ugh. Nice. A bundt cake in the oven. That sounds great. Do what you gotta do, man. You're at a party for yourself. Applesauce, nice. I've heard that's a good substitute. Ooh, accidental harmonic. Mashed bananas? Oof. Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. All right, any of you that are watching and willing to participate, can you give me any good TV show recommendations? I have Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, Paramount. Yeah, the usual ones, just like the normal ones. Any TV show recommendations lately? Yes. Different environment. Yeah. Yes. Enjoy the downtime. Yeah, I did not expect to be out this weekend. To be honest, got a bunch done today though. The lady is taking a well-deserved nap, and so yeah, decided to come on. And it was so beautiful. The sun was a little bit higher not too long ago, and it was nice and warm, and now it's beyond the trees. So, but it is a different environment. I do have sleeves on. I think I did a guitar stream one time, and and somebody was like offended that I had rolled up my sleeves, and then someone else was like, "Oh, you know that should be the name of your band, Rolled Up Sleeves." What you got going on today? Zach is at his own birthday party streaming this, which is Zach. His grandmother saw or heard a sad emotional tune. Sad emotion. Maybe I should take you guys inside to the electric. See you, sub counter. Good to have you today. Korean skin facial. Nice. They bring on emotions that relax you. Oh, interesting. One thing I'd like to get better at is actually playing like songs on guitar instead of just like riffs. It would be cool to be able to do Sammy, do not eat that, weirdo. Play stuff that actually has like a melody. So maybe I'll have to learn a sad. When the cake is done, I can probably come back. Alright. Nice, I'm with you. I'm not a huge fan of big parties either. Sammy is just laying in the middle of the yard over there. Just looking around. Pretty good today. Slept a little bit better last night, which was nice. Yeah, sleeping nicer was good. Somewhere in the middle with willpower to do some of the projects that are on my list. So I've gotten quite a bit done today, but not as much as I would have liked. But I also have tomorrow, theoretically. Did you get your deadlifts in today? Don't tell me you switched deadlifts for Korean facials. No judgment if you did. Hang on a sec. I could play this tuning forever. Give me a sec to tune that down a bit. This is just the open tuning. just the open strings themselves are really beautiful. What are you doing? Did you just get stung by a bee? Speed off the dumps. Nice, look at, man, you got it all in today. Deadlifts, facial. Food yet? It is DADGAD, D-A-D-G-A-D. What are you doing? So I have 2 garden beds over there, and I planted a Thai basil plant earlier this spring, and I'm not kidding, it went from this to probably 4 feet in diameter all the way around. It is ridiculous, and the dog is over there sticking her head inside of it. In England, there's all types of activities available at all times. That sounds like a first world remark. Especially depends on where you are, I guess. I find in my travels of the US, it completely depends on how big and affluent the city is. A lot of places close down pretty early. Well, right now, I'm at the end of the season. The marigolds are doing very well. The deer ate my tomatoes, but then I have a whole bed of asparagus that are doing quite well. Purple and green. I had followed a couple UK gardeners, and I never realized that, I don't know where specifically in the UK they do this, but they call them allotments, which I guess, my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, if someone knows, is that they have government land that they, I don't know, lease out or give or whatever you'd want to say to private citizens to be able to grow a garden. So they don't like own the land as far as I understand, but it's theirs to use for gardening, which I think is just such a cool idea. We definitely don't have anything like that in the US. The closest we have to that would be like some private entity having a community garden. Ooh, harmonics. Yes, allotments in the UK, residents rent a little space. Okay. Oh, cool. That's awesome. So do you use that for gardening then? Naz, in case, you should know by now, I like to be as multifaceted as possible within reason. So yes, I do keep a garden. It was a lot more successful before we moved to a place that the deer had free rein. She's attacking something inside the Thai basil plant. I don't know what it is though. Foxes. That's a very specific problem to have. Foxes pissing on your vegetable garden. Sweet. Middle age or older residents. Okay. Aren't we middle aged, Naz? Kind of stumped on an emotional, sad song, Naz. Do you mean like a song that's out there, or just like any sound that sounds like anything that I could make up that sounds sad? Because if you look up Anson Seabra, that's Anson Seabra, pretty much all his songs are super sad. And I play those on electric quite a bit, on a very clean, sort of reverby sound. Comment is up there if I used to have a double seriation. Yeah, I've told everybody my age multiple times. I'm 29. Zach, have you... Oh. I was gonna say that doesn't sound right. Adi, what's up? Happy weekend. Back to ya. Organic tune. Well, I feel like a sad song would have to be some minor, which would be something like a B minor, but then I immediately think of which, if you didn't know the song, could sound sad. Oh, my pick accuracy is terrible. Yeah, I have a very old soul. Yeah, I thought you knew that. Flavius, yeah, it's awesome. David, what's up, man? Good to see you. I've never regretted playing guitar, for sure. Wow, something bit me, and I am immediately bleeding. That's nice. I kind of joke that I'm already like 85 years old inside, and so I go to bed relatively early compared to my peers. Ooh, have you heard? Lonesome Trio is the guy that plays Andy from The Office. Is in a band called Lonesome Trio. It's a folk band, and they have a song called Whiskey Drink that's really good. Love the background vibes. Oh, what? There we go. Hey, get out of the garden. Oh. What are you doing? Are you eating the basil? She just looks so happy. What are you doing? Yeah, I do. So I wear breathing strips at night because my my sinuses are terrible. And this morning I was trying to be careful, but every once in a while it will like peel a little bit of skin off right here because that's like the thinnest skin. So this morning when I peeled it off, it peeled some skin with it. She's doing something. Breathing stripes. Did I say stripes? Strips. Breathing strips. It really helps me. The family genetics for the nasal passages are not good. And I prefer to breathe through my nose because that way then your lips don't get chapped and your mouth doesn't get dry. I actually don't snore, only if I'm sick. Yeah, I don't snore. My partner wants me to stop breathing at night. I don't know, I'd have to ask her. Flavius, I'm from the United States. Where are you from? What's up, Zach? I'm not playing that right. Rainbow swirl cake. Purple. Nice. I wish you could send a picture. Can we try or what? What does that mean? I feel like the parent left out of the joke. That's awesome. You're not being a bother at all. At all. We just got a few people in here that usually join the chat. Usually I'm doing a workout, but every once in a while I'll get a guitar stream in just for fun. Related is crazy. To our knowledge, nobody here is related, although there's a non-zero chance. We are all family. Oh, Naz. That is how it feels sometimes, though. Most of the time, especially when the Filipino jokes come out. But we are not related. If we feel related, you're welcome to join the family, Flavius. Subscribe to the channel, put on the notifications. If you want to see workout videos, streams, that is mostly. We ain't in Alabama. If anyone here is from Alabama, I apologize on behalf of David, but he's not wrong. It's terrible. Oh, quick accuracy. Yes, we have long distance Philippine extended family. There we go. This is not an acoustic progression. So the electrics, they have a cutout here usually. You've seen them before. Some acoustic electrics actually have it, but they have this part of the wood cut out. So it's swooped in like this. And that's so you can fit your hand up here in the higher frets. On this sort of acoustic, you just run out of space. So hitting that fret is really hard to do without that cutout where you could more easily do it. So there you go. If you didn't know that about guitar, now you do. I see. Wanted to try the cake. I got it. Sorry, slow. A little bit slow. Yes, that is my 1991 Chevrolet S10 that has been functioning for a few years now and only recently drained all of the brake fluid out the back brake drum, so I don't have brakes currently. So, not something I'll be fixing before the baby arrives. Flexing with Chevy IC? Oh, I don't know. I'm not really brand specific, but Dodge sucks. No. Thank you. When we had a couple. Ooh, sorry, my lady's texting me. When we, sorry, this thing doesn't want to stay up. Will it? Will it? Will it? Will it? Whoa. Yeah, for reference, I'm from Europe, Germany to be exact. Nice. Should have gone to sleep, but looks like scrolling a bit more than usual got me to, oh my goodness, finding your live stream. Well, thanks for joining, man. For what it's worth, I have a lot of German in my genes, but I don't know a lot of German. I only watched, okay, we're gonna do this. Make sure you guys can still hear me. I watched Dark, which is a German Netflix original. And that was excellent. And I learned a little German from that, but that's about it. Yes, when we've had foster kids, a couple of them called out my fire truck because it's red and it's a truck. It's really cute, and they love to sit in there and goof around. and break things, which kind of makes it, you know, come together because everything's broken in it anyways. And I have neither the time nor the willpower to make it look really beautiful. So, oh, I don't know German. Yeah, definitely don't know German. Sorry. Join the chats and she can send you messages here and we can all be one big happy family. I built my own electric guitar and I love it. When I go and play on my travel guitar, the lack of cutout really annoys me. Yeah, nice. That's awesome, Pro Gamer. Welcome to the chat. Maybe one day I'll build an electric, but that's really cool. There's a guy I worked with that does custom, what's it called? Epoxy or resin guitars. And I'm like, bro, I will pay you to do that. It sounds amazing. My dad's side is a bunch of drunk American Czechs. I don't mind beer, it's not my favorite. I don't drink a lot, and so if I do have a drink, I want it to be something that I really like, so I just almost never drink beer. Do you like beer? Being from the UK, I feel like I have a dream of one day going to like somewhere in maybe Ireland, going to Ireland and just finding like a really old pub and sitting down, hopefully not getting beat up for being the only tourist, and having a beer. General guitar question. Gabriel, what's up, man? I'm 29. Takamine, Ibanez, or Fender? I've played none of those. I don't have a lot of guitar brand experience, to be honest. They have a Guinness beer. Yes, of course, I've heard of Guinness. Yeah, I don't have a lot of brand experience with guitars. And so this is an Orangewood Ava Mahogany acoustic. I have a, oh, do I think my acoustic Dreadnought is Fender, actually, now that I think about it. No, it's Yamaha, not Fender, never mind. Yamaha acoustic Dreadnought. And then I have two Strat style, slightly different pickup variations for, let's see, Sterling Saber and Sterling, I don't remember. They're two Strat styles. One's humbucker single, and the other is a dual humbucker Fishman Fluence pickups. That one is really special to me because it was essentially bought by my grandparents before they passed, and so that's my most expensive guitar for sure, and I can't imagine paying more than what I paid for that. But yeah, anyways, it's a good test. I don't drink. Oh, that's right. Why create a habit that costs and is unnecessary? That's fair. I don't drink due to cultural reasons. However, I'm very modern. I can drink if I want. I choose not to, as it's useless. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I will. I think the cons are not seen by people as much as they should be, or given as much weight as should be given. And there is also a social thing about drinking that's mind-boggling in terms of like pressure and people assuming that if you're going to be social, that you need to have alcohol, which is just confusing. So I feel that. I do feel like there are a couple pros to alcohol, for sure. So it's not all cons, but because the weight is pretty heavily on the cons, I just don't drink that much. I have a Fender Telecaster electric, nice. I wouldn't swap it for Ibanez or Yamaha. Nice. I thought about getting a Fender Telecaster. I don't remember which one, but yep, absolutely, Naz. That's the beautiful thing about life and living and being able to make our own choices. Pina coladas and some wine. Yep, there you go. Everything non-essential is technically useless. It's about enjoyment. Moderation is key, as it is with most things. I agree. Although there are some things that are like objectively weighted in the deleterious category, where even moderate levels of that activity would be highly detrimental. So that's not. I'm not like. I don't say like moderation for everything, because that doesn't really take into account the different effect sizes of a certain certain activity. I have eggs to bulk, that's it. Nice. I drink beer to get my calories on bulk. Ugh, oh boy. I'm gonna buy a White Falcon. That thing is a piece of art. Hang on a sec. See, I didn't blow your ears out that time with the whistle. Hey. Relax, bro. Whoa. Like a weekend heroin user. Sure, something like that. I would never try heroin. Nope, definitely not. You know, on a bulk, first of all, alcohol is not good for muscle growth. That's relatively clear in the literature that we've come out with. It's not that you can't grow muscle with alcohol in the system, but there's a divergence effects with the liver, and so it's maybe it's maybe far worse during a fat loss phase than it is a muscle gain phase, but it's still not your best bet to drink when you're trying to add muscle. So I never like fill calories with alcohol, but the easiest way I do for bulking is man, whole milk. If I'm like 300 calories short before a little bit before I go to bed, I'm just like, I'll just have 16 ounces of whole milk, and then that pretty much makes up for it. I also nothing complicated. There you go. Yeah, interesting. Hopefully we don't get, I don't know, like blacklisted on YouTube for talking about this, but one of my first jobs I did was analyzing human urine samples for drugs of abuse and antipsychotics, things like that. So we were doing a lot of opiate testing. So essentially you go to the doctor and you pee in a cup, and then that gets transferred to the lab I was working in. And then I was the one that, or my team, part of my team would prep the sample, run it on the instruments, and then I was part of the team that analyzed the raw data and gave you results, essentially. And so the one thing that we saw over and over and over and over is in the very beginning of the panel that we had was 6-MAM, 6-MAM, and that's 6-monoacetyl morphine. And monoacetyl morphine is just the primary metabolite of heroin. And so in the beginning of the panel, we'd see 6-MAM, and sometimes you'd see a peak there and you'd be like, we're positive for heroin. And what you did is you just click through your panel until you got to fentanyl, so you could call the fentanyl right away, because every single heroin call had fentanyl laced with it. And I remember one time, I was probably maybe 6 months in, I was fully certified as an analyst, and I saw a 6-MAM and I was like, okay, and I scrolled through and I looked at morphine and its metabolites, and there was no fentanyl or norfentanyl, and I was like, this is really weird. That almost never happens. And so I called one of the senior analysts over, and he was like, yeah, looking at it, and I was like, I'm not crazy, right? Here's heroin. Yes, that's heroin. There's no fentanyl. And so we actually went back to the lab, we reran it, got the results again, and it was the same as I had analyzed initially. And so I guess I say that to underscore how weird it was. We ended up with 3 analysts around my computer looking at it to make sure that it was a heroin call without the fentanyl. But I say that because, at least at that time, it was all laced with fentanyl. And so it was so weird to have a heroin call without fentanyl that we reran it and everything else. So anyways, let me catch up here. Sam is so happy outside, she loves it here. She does. She just runs around being a goofball. Off topic, why aren't Americans shaving their armpits? I don't know. I don't know that I have enough statistical information to say that Americans aren't shaving their armpits. I assumed that it's pretty much the norm here still. Like if you're at the beach, you're not gonna see like a lot of hairy armpits. Almost every American I've seen has a bush between their arms and their bodies. Certainly not most American women. That's very, very untrue. If you're talking about men, yes, that's definitely a possibility. I think the only one that deserves to be legal is 420. There you go. What's up, Hades? Long time no see. Saw you in here yesterday. How was the fair? I'm sure Tess armpits are trimmed last time I checked on live. Oh, Nask. Oh, I could have lived without that. Thank you. I don't shave my armpits, if that's what you're saying. But there is a middle ground between. Not asking in a racist way, just to be clear. I was just one. Oh yeah, not at all. Man, we got the crew in here. It was fun. I got a cool hat. Had lots of fun rides with the family. Nice. That's awesome. Pretty good. I have no filter. Speak from the soul. Me. That adding me on the end of that sounds pretty British. I appreciate that. My other test makes it highly uncomfortable because then sweat just drips down. Gross, but the truth, yeah, it's true. I know what you meant. Sammy. Yeah, I keep it somewhere in between. I didn't think I'd be talking about armpit hair on stream. That's hilarious. Yeah, keep it somewhere in between. I think trimmed is the correct word that you use there. Shaving my armpits for 20 likes. I would have to consider that probably until about 19 likes, and then I'll tell you probably for 30. I bet if I did a poll, it would get up to 20 likes though, because there are so many people that just pass through the stream. You know, like they don't stay, they're just swiping through. But if I said like I'd shave my armpits for 20 likes, like I did the other day, the push-ups every 10. definitely a driver, so don't tempt me, Dave. Yeah, see, we've already gotten like 3 since you said that. Looks like 15 from here. Dave. Definitely not gonna happen. Acoustic string bend. There you go. I learned Come As You Are today. Sweet, nice. I realized I was playing Come As You Are wrong. I learned it in a few minutes. I was like, oh, this is a great riff. And I was playing that. Which is so close, but it's wrong. That's correct. The good thing about you is you're able to have a conversation. It's true. You don't ignore people's questions. Thank you. You always try to engage, hence why you're getting random comments or questions. Yes, I do try to engage. I love hearing from you guys, all of your crazy ideas, less than crazy ideas. Even if it's about armpit hair. He's tuned down a whole step, but can't be bothered. I'm tuned standard. This is standard. Definitely not down a whole step. I shouldn't mind if he hits 25. People are taking away likes now. I have 14 on my end. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, I didn't know that. Good to know. Tickling? What do you mean tickling? Some Noah Khan. I feel like y'all are bullying you. We're not bullying you. I don't think so. If you don't know the song Stick Season, you have to go look it up right now. Armpits. I would prefer not. Let's keep it at armpits. David. Show feet for 50 likes? No. Definitely not. Should I measure the length? All right, this is getting out of context fast. Was that pentatonic? Yes. I'm afraid you started this, so there's massive culpability on your end. These vibes are gonna have to, we took a dark turn fast. Hades, not nearly as dark as that one stream where it was just like some people just insisting on trolling perpetually, and you were like, bro, this stream is cursed. That still makes me laugh when I think about that stream, and you're like, okay, this is cursed. Let's get out of here. Oh, you so did start the bloody armpits. You said, why aren't American people shaving their armpits anymore? Which is verifiably not a verifiable fact. And it got everybody talking about armpits and feet and measuring things. And you started, Flavius? I thought Naz started it by asking. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Naz. I misconstrued your usernames, or your user profiles are similar colors. I'm so sorry. I accused you of something I shouldn't have accused you of. That's my bad, Naz. But you did feed into it with your commentary on my armpit hair. Yeah, Hades, that was crazy. Yes, oh, I'm so sorry for thinking that you stir the pot, Naz, because I know that's just not something you would ever do. Ever. Naz getting accused of shaving armpits. In case it wasn't clear, I was being sarcastic. Pro gamer. Appreciate that. Never thought I'd have such a good time on rain boots. Appreciate that. Sub to the channel. We do guitar streams here and there. Usually they're workout streams. Appreciate that. It's hard to talk and play at the same time. Naz, we've talked about this before. I don't know if you're on that stream, but if I sang, viewership would drop to 0, and then I would just be sitting here sad, knowing how bad I sound singing, and then I would end the stream. I'd have to verify that I wanted to end the stream. Yeah. Gotta get up in 5.5 hours, but there's too good to not miss. Yeah, the conversation can be off the rails. Let's see, Hades, Zach, and Naz, David. You guys definitely know we've had some pretty good conversations here, usually in between sets of me voluntarily injuring myself. I'm loyal, stay for better or worse. Sing along, don't worry. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Naz. 15 years ago, David. So yes, I'm not nearly as good at guitar as I should be. I just muted. That's hilarious. Well, unfortunately, we didn't get to 20 likes. No armpit shaving on my end. I need to grab some dinner with the lady. She's feeling Mexican food, which I am always feeling. And so we gotta make sure that she and the baby are well fed. So this was a little bit shorter one, but appreciate you guys jumping on the stream. David, stop it. I'm not shaving my armpits at 20 likes. Forget about it. 10,000 subs. Yeah, anyways. I appreciate you guys jumping on. For you new guys, Flavius, Pro Gamer, anybody else in the background, however many of you are lurking, we still love you too. You're great. Fantastic. But feel free to sub to the channel. And thanks for you guys that did. I I need your opinion on this one. Tomorrow I'll go to church, and there is one girl, I got an unusual interest in her, really close to crush status, but how do I approach her and tell her I like her? What a wonderful question. This feels similar to questions that we talk about on stream. Normally, be prepared. Naz, okay. Bother. Yeah, Naz, I probably wouldn't actually, it wouldn't bother me that much. Did I miss something? Oh, I just muted. I gotcha. I'm gonna be a regular. Thanks, pro gamer. Flavius. Man, you know, just be genuine, right? Like you don't want to portray something that you're totally not. That doesn't leave a good taste in people's mouths. So be genuine, and if you've had a couple conversations with her, yeah, give her a smile. Try to be confident. Put your shoulders back. Keep your chin up, and and just tell her, hey, I think you're pretty cool, and I'd like to get to know you some more. So would you like to grab a coffee or whatever it may be? But be confident, be genuine, and if she says no, respect that, respect her, and take your slightly burned ego elsewhere, and you can deal with that on your own. But don't be pesky. This is what I would say. Best of luck to you. I'm sure that it will be a success, I hope. Oh, we got some recommendations. Look at her, smile at her, and see what the reaction is. If she ignores it, best not to approach. And as you said, you never smile in public, so if she smiles, then maybe talk to her casually, say hi, etc. Yes. Or you could grab a pumpkin spice latte. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a consideration. Then I would say it is up to you to consider the pros and cons, the risks versus rewards of potentially making a friendship awkward by if she's not interested in you. If you're close and you're not confident that she's interested in you, that's something to be aware of and either start paying attention, seeing if she's dropping some signs of interest, and if she's not at all, and you've been around each other for a long time, that's a tough one. I don't know. Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know your situation very deeply, but I wish you the best. Be confident and genuine, and take whatever you can get. Yes, take care, Tess. Have a great afternoon. Enjoy your Mexican food. Sour cream for that spice. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. I will see you on the next one, whenever that is. Enjoy the rest of your